Chapter 117. Pura on Abbadam's arm is looking for the Most High. When Pura had heard this from Abbadam, she became happy, gay and merry, and in her almost childlike exuberance, promptly threw her tender hands around the neck of her sublime carrier, laying her head on his holy breast, lost in love. In this loving attitude she remained until they all had reached the summit. Only when they arrived, where all the children were waiting for them eagerly, did our Pura wake up from her ecstasy of love, awakened by the general joyful clamour of the children. Seeing in the dusk the many people who at the sight of the high Abbadam prostrated themselves before him, highly praising and glorifying his name, she asked Abbadam in a very low voice, saying, "You indescribably dear man, on whom now my whole life depends, would you not enlighten me as to what this immense reverence on the part of these seemingly very good people means, and at whom it is actually aimed? Does it concern alone you, or is there maybe another one still higher than you? Oh, do tell me." And Abbadam said to her, "Just look around a little. He who is now standing is not only the Most High among these people, but also in all the heavens. So look around diligently, and you'll soon and easily find the only one standing upright." Here, the poor but now abundantly rich Pura began to cast around her great black eyes, scrutinizing the whole crowd in all directions. However, since even Adam, Seth, Lamel, Hanoch, and the 10 carriers of Seth lay down on their faces, full of reverence and gratitude, as soon as they had reached the height, all her effort was in vain, for she found no one standing upright. A little anxious because of this, she uttered her amazement towards him who was carrying her, asking him, "Listen, you, my exceedingly dear and also very strong man, I am seeking in vain. Not one human soul is here standing upright. How, then, am I to take what you told me before?" And the high Abbadam pressed her to his holy heart, and, putting her gently down on the ground, said again to her, "My dearest Pura, do look around a little, and you will surely soon discover some upright standing man somewhere." And again Pura began to scrutinize the great crowd, but also this time she could not find anyone standing upright. When the high Abbadam saw her great embarrassment, he again bent down, took her, Pura, on his holy arm, pressed her to his heart, and then said to her, "Behold, you, my most beloved Pura. Whoever casts his eyes at faraway places, not looking at that which is next to him, will hardly ever find anything, least of all that which he wants to and should find. That so far you have not found what you so ardently long to find is simply due to the fact that you did not watch those in your proximity, especially the one carrying you. Pura, Look at me and tell me whether I am lying down or standing upright. Once you have found this, you will soon realize who the Most High is, and whom this glorifying concerns. Here the now abundantly rich Pura threw up her snow-white, full, most tender arms in astonishment, and exclaimed loudly, "For the sake of the sole true God, what have I, blind one, done? O you, who are surely the king of this people, exceedingly mighty in word and all deed, will you be able to forgive me, a poor, blind fool, this incredible, immense error?" No, I could just about scratch out my own abominable eyes for not having noticed you, the only one standing upright. But Abbadam comforted her, saying, "Set your mind at rest, you, my most beloved Pura. For now you have already found me by half. The other half, your heart within you, is anyway surmising, and so you will soon come to know me fully. Since the people are already again standing up from the ground, let us not speak about this until such time when you will know everything. Had you been able in the plain to see what I did for the people from the lowlands, you would already know who I truly am. But for your weakness, the time had not come as yet, wherefore you lay at my feet, almost deaf. But now you have become rich, therefore you will soon come to know me better. Look, here is already Seth coming to me. So let us be silent and hear what he wants. Amen.